Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second practice session here today in Hockenheim. There's a little bit more clouds in the sky right now. Let me bring all the drivers. So the time is already on here in Hockenheim. There's a little bit less drivers than just a moment ago, but my apologies. Josh, if you want, you could join the stage yourself. Let me see if he's in the stage already. He's not for the moment, and I forgot to make the announcement. Nice. I believe Josh has joined. Welcome, Josh. Welcome. You're live, so remember that when you say anything. Welcome. You have missed practice session 1, but what are your thoughts about us being back running today?
Hey, really? Oh shit. Oh poopy.
Oh, poop.
Hello!
Oh, poopy. Great to hear that.
How do I fly?
We'll give you admin
I
in a
can't
second.
fly. Yeah. Hello guys, welcome to Formula Woof. It is me, the last world champion. My name is
You're not.
World Champion.
You're not.
I am the last world champion, world champion of the world, and I'm here. It's like Nico Rosberg. I won the championship and then I retired, and now I'm here saying stuff.
Yeah, you're
Hello.
a analyzer, of course. Anyway,
Yeah.
Your driver Infinity was on P1, but he had a compromising setup for that because Almanas was using downforce. Infinity, according to him, wasn't. Still, the difference was only 2/10, so just waiting for a massive bump.
How do I turn off? Okay,
There is a massive bump right there now. Gotta fix it. I do believe that.
Also, did you fix Sector 3?
Yes, I did, but let me help in studio real quick. Screen will go black a little bit, fellas. And we'll have to fix that bug, and then you can recontinue. Bruh, that's so weird that there's suddenly a bug bump. Although I do believe that I know why that happened.
Is Infinity driving? I can't see the spectate on him.
Alright, I will shut down the game real quick and make sure that the bump is gone. Oops. I wasn't on a bad lap, but then came the bump. Anyway, Josh, your thoughts on this weekend?
I love women.
Well, they don't love you. Too bad for you.
Actually, they do. Everyone loves me.
Do they though?
Yeah.
I mean, I
You need
love
to give
you.
me permission to run fly.
I gave you permit, man.
You need to give me perms again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, that's.
Also, I added brake boards to
Yeah, I
important
noticed.
corners
Like, I didn't put them
because
there, and suddenly they were there, and I was like, thank God, just remembered.
yeah, no, it's not a thing of I remembered, it's a thing of I need these.
You need these nuts.
I
Ha,
need them.
got him. Okay, my bad.
20 real
Uh,
an adult, fully grown man
Shut up.
making these nuts jokes in the big 2025. Amazing.
Isn't it?
You'll have to see it. Can you adjust the downforce on the window thingy?
On the window thingy? I have no clue what
Yeah,
you
the
mean with the window thingy.
the window, the thing,
You
the
mean
the
on the pit wall?
screen. Yes.
No.
Yeah, amazing.
You
You
can't.
can set tire.
You
You can set the tire. You can set the tire, and that's it.
No, you can look at the tire wear. You can set the weather, and you cannot change the downforce.
Why is the tire wear is the same for every tire?
Cause
Where's the percentages?
I'm not a Dutchman. I can't really replicate everything he does. You know, I'm very proud with what I did put here.
Infinity's car blew up in the garage.
Yeah.
The engine blew up in the
Yeah,
garage.
you can respawn it. So.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you need to fix these chances, bro.
No. The,
Yeah,
the
there's-
thing is, this is like if this happens, that can happen. But once it's spawned and it doesn't explode, then it's fine.
Wait until the other car despawns, please.
But in the meantime, we look at Aquacar 29.222. 2222 remix.
I said a 123 when I was driving around before.
Yeah, so Infinity did a 1.19.9.
Yes, because he's British. Is Infinity in the chat? No. Okay. It's because he's British, by the way.
He's British.
He's British, bro. British, bruv.
British bruv. Drifting Casey with a 17.5.
He loves crisps and biscuits and tea.
And Aquacar is lagging very hard. Accretion with a 17.9. In the meantime, it's a purple sector 1 for the driver in the Spiker Motorsports car. He's doing pretty fine all
Yeah,
this
he's just
weekend
too
already.
good.
He's doing pretty good, to be honest, because he has showed some promising pace in the first practice session. He just could never finish his laps. He could not tie the sectors together, but he was not too far behind. As we start on board with him, it's a purple sector 2. He goes into the grass though, and I hope the bump is fixed. Yippee! I love football with a purple sector 1. That's a great sector 1 from him. I love football with a 17.1. Let's go on board with him. Drifting Casey will cross the
I
line
also
any
love
moment.
football.
I love football. The first ever league driver to join the league. Drifting Casey, a 122.9. That's not too shabby from him. I love football through the hairpin of the Christian with a 124.3. I love football through the 2 front of corners. He comes here. Ooh, that's a bit wide. Didn't keep his belly. As in front of him is Scenic Fan. Across the finish line he comes. 22.9 from Ilov. Not too bad. Not too bad. I teleported you like 5 times, Regen. Oh no, I teleported Josh. My bad.
Hey, did you?
Where
am I?
Your proof call.
Where am I? Where am I? You teleported me again. Leave me alone.
So you're both called the with the first 4 letters being the same, so it took way too long.
Yeah, he's the fake one though. I'm the real one.
Yeah, sure. As we are on board with Injure Man, also known as Palace Lover, we'll just call him Injure for the time being, in his Astra Motorsports car, beautiful looking livery made by the one and only, the real Cappy. As he now goes for the second sector, it was a 18.1 Sector 1 Infinity flying again, 48.7, not the fastest we have seen from him this weekend, but takes...
Robo Mesa just at a 17 flat.
17 flat for him. We'll go on board with him immediately as he goes through the second sector. Infinity in the meantime can cross the finish line any moment. It's invalid, 120.1. Robo Mesa through the hairpin he goes here in Hockenheim, heading towards the Mercedes-Benz Grandstand. Can he make anything of this lap? That's a question we all have, and I'm very curious if he can answer this. Who's your favorite for this practice session so far?
I'm pretty sure Infinity is having problems with his internet because he is frozen on the track.
Robo Mesa 39.6, very far behind Infinity in the second sector.
Thank God.
Although Infinity's worst sector was the last sector, and you could see that translated in his times as well. Robo Mesa a bit wide through the last corner, across the finish line. He'll come.
That's not that fast.
And that's a 121.8. That was not faster than his best time, but a good start, I'd say. As we're still on board with Robo Mesa, let's go to the regen of Boss, one of the drivers that drove in Season 1. Very long break by him. He's back today, still on those medium tires.
I am on a Robo Mesa hate watch and on a Sky Kai love watch. He's gonna get pole.
Who's Sky Kai?
Sky Kai, yeah.
That'd be very interesting since Sky is only permitted 5 entries this season, since he's still a Formula 2 driver. So he can only drive 5 full weekends until he finishes his Formula 2.
I need to TP the guy too? Hold on. TP Infin. Is that how it works? No.
Why can't Lemon?
Yes. Because he's a GMG driver. The NS lineup looks good.
The NS
They're setting
Motorsports? Yeah, Aqua
Yeah.
and all of football. I'd say that there's not a lot of more experience you could get out of a lineup. They might not be the fastest drivers, but they can bring a lot to the table. Of course, Alaf being the first ever league driver, Aquacar being one of the most experienced league driver in this league, almost doing every race we've had, excluding 2, and that would be Monaco Season 1 and Silverstone Season 2. For the rest, he was present at all of them. So I think you could safely say he's one of the most experienced drivers in the league. Steele was second in for a long time, but I do believe after Season 2 things might have changed a little bit, as Otmanos has joined the game.
Well, that's a good corner.
As the regen of Boss across the finish line, and he validates his lap once again. Infinity in the meantime, 24.2, that was a very strong sector 3, but could not finish it valid, so... Ooh, regen spins. As we're on board with Robo's offline. Is there any someone I know? No. My PC died, I had to restart it. Lol. A Crucian Del Ross, the American driver, 124.3, better than his first practice. Can he improve once again? Ooh, he spins it around. Goes into the gravel, and a mistake is easily made. We can see that happening right here. I did not expect Gil Ross to show up this often, but he's here, and he wants to make the best out of it. He's a very, very quick stock car driver, although those two words are very much apart compared to Formula 1. That's like basically spare ribs, guns compared to a British T. Very different from each other. As I might get
Also, can I ask a question? Why is it permanently golden hour in Hockenheim?
Yes. I didn't keep up. I don't know. In the meantime, did Akrushyn improve? He did indeed, a 17.5 sector 1 as he goes through the Mercedes-Benz grandstand here. On the medium tires as well. Ooh, small snap of oversteer, but nothing too big. It's an improvement as well. No, it's not an improvement. Sector as he spins around. In the meantime, Atmanos spawning way too much cars. Why is their car levitating? Nick wasn't doing too bad either. He just didn't know you could remove details, so he had lag. Yeah, sure, Aqua. I had to reset because I accidentally clicked the arrow. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I do believe. Oh, Ingerman needs a TP. Ooh, drifting Casey goes very deep into the gravel.
Yeah, Ingerman fell through the map.
Again? I fixed that issue now.
Yeah, it's outside of the track.
Outside of the track?
Yeah,
did he go like into the grass or outside the walls?
No, into the grass.
Then the issue's still there. Okay, that's fine. But to be fair, if you shouldn't really run into that, but I should still fix that.
Yeah, no.
Like
you need to keep skill issues into mind.
Yeah, like on the one hand, I sure it's bad that's there, but on the other hand, you should not go that far into the grass. I can't even see my car up, man. I'm still having struggles to having the game load in. As he finally has a engineer. He's very happy with that.
Atmanos?
Atmanos has an engineer, yeah. New Vampire Racing has an
engineer. Are they gonna send messages into the Roblox chat for the entire time?
If they're gonna do that, I would suggest to them to private chat.
Yeah, go into private chat, please. Nice spin, Infinity. Wait, he can't hear me. Too bad. Wait, he can. He's the stream. He's gonna hear that with a delay of 30 seconds.
Yeah. To be fair, I do think the midfield battles will be quite exciting if I look at how the grid shapes up. The battle at front might be very spicy as well.
Infinity sets his first time on the board, my goat!
Goated stuff, absolutely goated stuff.
Goated time! This is goat behavior. The rookie.
Infinity with a 60.6 sector 1. What is that all about? I will check. Infinity's lap right now. That's a very good sector 1 from him as he goes to the hairpin.
He understands it now.
He understands now.
He understands it now.
Although to be fair, Otman is a very scary challenger as well, although he still needs to wait for the lag to disappear.
Yeah, he is very scary.
Engine
I
failure.
dreamt of it
There's an
last
engine
night.
failure on track apparently as well. Where's the regional boss? And he is smoking on track in sector 2.
Yeah, there he is.
One
You
of the
need to,
GMG
you
motors
need to
blew up.
fix these engines, man.
Nah, but this is fine. Like, as I
No,
said,
this
ignore
isn't fine. No! No, this isn't fine.
He spun around Infinity. I mean, like, the thing is, Josh, okay, ignoring spawn. After you spawned, how often do you see a engine failure after the spawn? Like, when it didn't break during spawning?
I mean, it happened.
It happened 4 times. Total.
It happened
In all these sessions.
right now.
Yeah, this is number 4.
Yeah, it happened 8 times in 4 sessions. That's a
No.
lot.
It happened 4 times overall. Like,
In 4 sessions.
including testing, it happened 4 times, which in my eyes is very reasonable.
But it happened 8 times before. It happened 4 times now.
No, I said it happened 4 times. Like, people are counting engine failures during spawn. As I said, if it fails during spawn, just reset it, because that's like how the system works, it's fine. However, if it fails after that, then it's legit, you know? And this is the 4th time, and it's the first time today that it fails after the, like, spawn. So it's completely
Place
fine.
in your bets. How many engine failures are we gonna have today? We're already at 2, by the way.
What do you mean at 2? As I said,
Infinity and him.
as I said, on spawn does not count at all.
Why does it not count?
'Cause
Why
you-
does it happen more often on spawn?
I don't know. I do not know. The only thing I know that if it doesn't happen anymore, then the system is right. If it does happen, just reset your car. It's fine. Because I'm not gonna make an issue if it spawns with a failure. That's not the way it should
I
be.
love Formula Oof.
Yeah.
I support Formula Oof. Guys, remember, like and subscribe for more content like
But
this.
you can. It's practice, so you can respawn. So it's fine.
Infinity set a 16.9 first sector. And it's a 38.6 second sector. He's approaching the last corner where he poopied it all up before. Can I say swear words?
Yeah. We're not getting
He fucked it up
demonetized.
before.
Like you could say. Whoa, no demonetization. There's
Approaches
nothing
the last
to monetize,
corner
and
and
he
fucked it up
froze it all
again.
away.
I hired this driver.
Oh, a Crucian to P4 in the background. Did not see that happen anywhere. Okay.
I swear. This guy. Oh no, Nick joined.
Nick is fine. Nick is not that weird anymore.
Ah, it censored it.
Are there any drivers willing for an interview? Because then I will
Huh?
interview them during the practice session if they like. Insurman wants to interview. Alright. Sure, let's interview Insurman. So we'll go on board with him.
Hello, man. Hello. Salutations. Good morning, good evening, and good night.
Yeah, morning. Not morning, but yeah, morning.
Yeah, Kitai, Insurman, it's practice today. Tomorrow, the real deal qualifying and race, but first today is figuring your car out and making sure everything works. And you weren't there for present for. Ooh, I do not know what you were doing there, but that's an interesting move.
No, for some reason my tyres have nothing on them, but it's just no colour.
No color. Did you accidentally
No
spawn
colour.
your car twice, or did you spawn your teammates again?
No, I spawned mine.
That's weird.
360.
Then that's bugged. That's not the way it should be. Could you respawn it perhaps and Upman goes faster? Yeah, jump out your car
Yeah.
and I will teleport you to me so you don't have to reset yourself.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, Hockenheim, a track not that hard in my opinion.
It felt quite nice.
Yeah, exactly. Besides your issues, it's for some reason you are the man that's gonna be plagued every time. I do not know why, but I feel very
Well,
bad for you.
Admanis went fastest, by the way, and
I
nobody
know.
noticed.
I already noticed.
Yep.
You are deaf. Uh,
Okay.
so yeah. Of course, it's gonna be a very easy track, and if I look at the times, they're very
Infinity,
close.
beat this time.
Infinity
As long as I'm
is.
not, as long as I'm not last, and I'll take that. So
Yeah,
that's my
exactly.
goal.
Of course,
Exactly.
first round of the season. Are there any expectations for tomorrow?
R-
Yes!
to make it off,
Yes!
not spin.
Go
That's my
forth, my
expectation.
child. Finish the lap.
Alright, I have removed Josh for a little bit because he's interrupting.
Uh,
Anyway, tomorrow
yeah,
qualifying as
there's
well.
no color. No color
Still no
again.
color. Let me go to your car then.
Hold on, I'll even rejoin. Might get rid of it.
Maybe. I hope so for you. As Infinity goes
Yeah.
fastest. But tomorrow
Yeah.
is of course the real day where you have to put all in the work. Qualifying chances. Where do you see yourself at the end of qualifying? That's the wrong car.
I'm shocked. Generally, I'm shocked at qualifying. It's probably second last.
Alright, that's a very statement like I'm not gonna do well.
Yeah. If I do better than that, then just go back in the interview and I'll just exceed my expectations. But yeah, I'm shocked at qualifying. Like I'll do well in the first and second sector, and then the third sector I'll just absolutely spin everywhere. So yeah, that's just how I am in quality.
Yeah, of course it's a new team and that you're joining. We already talked about that. Although I have the feeling that your team is running very professionally as well. They look very interesting. They hired you because they think you have talent, and your teammate is doing quite fine as well.
Yeah.
Coming in this track, you can definitely tell there's a very close grip. Of course, the top 12 get points over the top 10 here, so I'm very curious to see how you will do. It's gonna
Yeah, I
be
mean my teammates giving me setups and that, and they're quite good. So I thank him for that. We're working well right now. But yeah, I mean the working environment right now is quite nice. We'll see after a couple of rounds if that changes. But yeah, right now it's all good.
Alright, your tires are for real broken, and it's not something I can fix for you right now. I could let you drive a similar car with this similar setup if you'd like, but I don't know about if you want that.
I'd be chill.
You could drive the G-Force down with the open slot. It's almost the same car, it's the same engine, so...
And I'll just chill. Watch my teammate and then
Alright, that's fair. My
I'll
apologies
give
for
you a
this.
call.
I will fix it after practice, and then you can still get some practice in. Although,
Luckily in the Nether League I've got Hockenheim as well, so
no, that helps. That helps.
yeah, exactly.
Anyway, opening round of the season has been a very long time since we have been racing. I can't really remember your last race. I do believe it's Singapore Season 1, if I'm correct, where you ended...
Yeah, my one and only race. I did Spain quali, but yeah, Singapore.
Yeah, but this Spain quali was also like a week before the actual race in the end, so that's a different
Yeah.
story. It's gonna be a very interesting weekend. I'm very curious what you and your team can put up this weekend. Your teammate looks very raceable. I'm very excited for what your team and you can perform, and best of luck.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No problem. She's back to the audience. We will go back to Payday. I have the same issue as Ginger. Yeah, I will look at those in a bit. I already thought I fixed them. They were fine in studio, which wonders what's wrong with them. As Altman lost his car, we'll go on board with Robo Mesa. Robo Mesa, not a very strong sector one. No, on second thought, let's go on board with Accrusion. I cannot spectate Accrusion right now, so. Across the finish line, Accrusion goes. Was a very quick lap, but not without it. Would have been good enough for P4. P3. P5. My bad. I fucked it up 4 times. Sven Turbo V6 has joined the game for a brief second. Of course, he's not in the league, although I could change that, you know. Oops, that's caps lock. I don't know what would have expected that De Ross driving in Formula 1 first, improving in the meantime. Let me check if there's anyone talking in the chat on YouTube. It might have been too late already. We're already 30 minutes into the session. It's a 2 watchers. Wow, that's very sick. Josh is in here as well. Hello, bro. Good to see you here, Josh. As we're on board with the region of Bostil. Stand drivers have set their lap times. Oh, that seemed to do the trick. That's awesome. Oh, now it's my CC, sure. De Ross now leaving the pit exit. Let's see what he can produce in this session today. Of course, he's quite new to the series. He's looking very decent. His teammate is quite inactive at the moment, but De Ross doing quite okay business. LGP Racing, of course, having their historically best season last year, ending P4 in the constructors, multiple poles, multiple podiums, like about 5 podiums total, with both Charles and Chris. Charles, in the meantime, has left the lead. Chris should still be taking the lead here in the LGP driver lineup. In the meantime, it's only Accrusion who is on track. So Aqua has having some car setup issues maybe, as De Ross Infinity flying through his first sector will be of importance. On medium tires as well, that's crazy.
Is Shuffle dead? Oh, I guess he is. Hello, guys. Yo, Shuffle. Shuff. Is this guy dead? Why is he typing in chat but not speaking in the VC?
Not sure. Hi.
Okay. Yo, Robo.
Hi.
Why is Shuffle not talking?
Not really sure. Maybe his mic settings. Oh, he said. Oh, wait, no. I don't know why. It's late at night for him. This is about the time he usually doesn't talk.
Yeah, maybe.
So, trying to adjust my sound settings. It's usually like when it's too. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take over. This is the Formula Oof live stream. We have people driving car fast. Of course, I am last season's world champion, Josh TRC. Won all the races, set all of the poles. That's me. I also set all of the fastest laps, and yeah, I'm just so good. And I also have the best team.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm actually really bad at commentating, so I'm not going to. The stream is gonna go silent. Actually, when I try,
Interview drivers in the meantime.
yeah, when I try, I'm actually pretty decent, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to.
Shit. Holy fuck, that was a long slide.
Yeah, that's great commentating, to be fair, actually. Yeah, you can just say that.
If you want to put up the in-car mic sound effects or something, I guess. You don't want that.
Hey. What do you know? My team is first. Oh,
Alright.
I love this.
Alright, we're just gonna put the annoying mic on until I get kicked out of VC.
I mean, I can kick you right now if you want.
As the sound goes.
Yeah, that sounds amazing, dude. It's actually better than your other microphone, I think. Maybe you had the funny mic before, and now you change it to the normal one.
Stopping for the mount through.
What do you mean? No. Well, technically, okay? Technically, I am not Josh. Technically.
John for some of this fucking DC right now.
No, that's just adopted. Failure, no way! And it didn't happen. Sad. I'm gonna manifest it into reality eventually. Yeah, true, Shuffler. This is crazy scenes, never seen before. Yeah, yeah.